Fall is in the air. How are we doing, everybody? Billy Ray here. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching my videos. I appreciate it. Let's get that out of the way right now. I noticed a little jump in subscribers in the last week or so. It's probably got something to do with a local TV station here. There was a little profile done on myself and my business here in town, and it was on our local TV station. And thank you, Shaw, for doing that. And they did a hell of a job. So anyways, regardless, I just wanted to get that out of the way. Vintage drum friends. When winter comes, obviously tree work is always perpetuating and going on. But I spend more time up here in my drum room, and I fire up this old wood stove, and I get rocking and rolling up in here. Now, what I've done is I've swapped out my drum sets. I've been playing the same 5 drum sets for like months. But I've been talking about this Premier. There's a video on there. I talk about a Premier kit, a 71 Premier, and I better get that snare out. And a 67 Star that I picked up relatively in the same week. While I sold the Star, I fixed all the bearing edges up and sold it to some wonderful friends of mine, and to the young boy, and he's loving it. So that's awesome. That's just when young kids get into vintage and they get the feel of that warmth, and oh man, that makes me happy. I like that. So anyhow, it's time to show you the Premier. Okay, it's a gray shimmer. It's just beautiful. I mean, I know I showed it to you a little bit before, but Premier drums are, listen to my voice, Premier, they're just amazing. Like, they only send you so many, like, you know, like people who know what I'm talking about. This is the African mahogany, just a beautiful drum. They only send you enough threads till you need the threads to get, oops, sorry about that, sorry. To get the threads into the lug. I mean, it's just pristine. They make a nice drum back in them days, eh? They really do. Now, this set is a 20 on the floor. Here it is here. There's the 20 with the double tom holders there. It's a 20 on the floor, 14 up here, and then, believe it or not, there's another 14 tom. It was that style with the two 14s. The two pancake 14s up top. I'm just trying to find it here. I've just tucked it off somewheres. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Oh, there it is right there. I was going to set it up. You know, but I don't play drums that way. I play drums like this. Oh, I can't show you that. That's a secret. I'll show you that later. Stay in tune for what's coming up, you guys. Seriously. I can't show you all at once. That wouldn't make any sense. Anyways, so here we go. So, here's the Premier. Here it is here. Now I've got the matching snare with it as well, but it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous drum set. Look at the gray shim. Hey, isn't that beauty? I love these lugs. Premier, honestly, you guys, women and children, they had it figured out in my mind. I'm going to put you guys up here. Is that okay? Is that fine for you guys right there? I don't want you to fall down. But I'm just going to put you here. There. Now, so it come with these Dixon heads, with the sound control dots on them. And I mean, as you know, Premier. They're wonderful drums. But I took it off. I'm going to put it back on. So I'm going to do that now. And I'll do a little sound file when I get things set up. But it's here to ready to rock. Talk to you guys in a little bit. Thank you to the new subscribers. And Nikki. And the rest of you, I will do a shout out to the new ones as they come in, because I think the message system, as I have mentioned before, is a little bit goofy on the YouTube and Google Plus thing. So it's going to be a great winter in this drum room. An awesome winter. I'm going to learn to be a better drummer, because I'm going to be drumming like crazy. We're in the studio right now with Band from Glad, working on our second CD. We just cracked out I Can See You last night in the studio. It was great. I did a harmonica track and some stuff. So Mom did her vocals, and it's coming up real nice. It's going to be exciting. Stay tuned and subscribe in. It's going to be a cool journey over the winter. Talk to you guys in a little bit. Stay tuned on the next video. Over and out. We'll see you in the trees.
or behind the kit.
Hey everybody, Billy Ray back on. You know when you drop on a Premier head, the die-cast, you know these old 71 Premier. Oh, it's a beautiful drum. I mean, they've got the African mahogany here with the beech rings. And when you drop a head on, like, they just, everything lines up, and they only give you, look at every single, that one, I'll bet you this one is. Yeah, it is. I haven't even looked. I can just tell. Yeah, they're all lined right up in the, it's just, I guess I'm just saying, like, I have played around with so many drums over the last few years. And Premier, Sonar's another good one, the old one. I'm talking vintage, people, okay? I'm a vintage guy. We obviously know that. But Premier drums, their hardware, okay, there's something special about it. They put so much thought and design into, like, you know, the slotted lugs, like the flathead screwdriver lugs for layman's terms. They give you enough threads to go in and tune the drum. It was just precision back in those days. You know, it really was. Shout outs to Premier back in the day there. So anyway, I'm just putting this control head back on, this Dixon, believe it or not. Isn't that funny? Dixon. But anyway, like I just dropped the head on, and I mean, look at you, just a couple turns, everything's down. You know, they really make a good drum. If you ever get your chance to get a hold of these, you know, 60s and 70s Premiers, don't even hesitate. Don't hesitate, just grab one. You will not be sorry. They have their own sound, I find, too. They just do. The African mahogany's nice because it's a little warmer, it's a little darker than the birch. I find the birch pretty bright. And you know, there's nothing wrong with the birch. I'm not a birch guy. You know, I like my mahogany. I'll be honest, my mahogany, my maple. You know, but birch is nice too. But I find it bright. Hey, find it a little bright. Anyway, tune up the drums. I just wanted to mention that about the lugs and that. Over and out. See you in the next one.
Starting from her secret soul.